Hi, Edward Tart. Thank you for a very nice and thoughtful video, and good luck on your cancer treatments. Now, have you considered that the Eucharist ceremony, which is found only in the Synoptic Gospels and not in the Gospel of John, are a substitution for the foot washing ceremony that we do find in the Gospel of John? The foot washing ceremony seems to me to emphasize the equality of people and that everybody's equal. Everybody washes each other's feet. On the other hand, the ceremony, the Eucharist ceremony, seems to be just a simple version of the Jewish Passover ceremony, where God is remembered for liberating the Jewish people from Egypt by the eating of bread and the drinking of wine. So there doesn't seem to be that much difference between the Eucharist ceremony. It seems to be a version of the Jewish Passover ceremony. Now, Paul in 1 Corinthians does claim credit for the Eucharist ceremony. He says, if we translate it correctly, that he delivered it to the Corinthians on the night that God himself delivered it to him. So he's getting it from God, which means that we can imagine that he's inventing it and giving it to the Corinthians. So the Eucharist ceremony kind of replaces the foot washing ceremony. I don't know if the foot washing ceremony was an actual ceremony, but it seems to me that there's a good possibility of it. Going back to John the Baptist, it seems to be kind of a thing that John the Baptist would do, and he was very concerned about water and cleanliness, and therefore a foot washing would make sense. And this gets eliminated in the Gospels or the Synoptic Gospels, so I find that interesting, and I think it's worth considering that that this is a later ceremony, developed later in early Christian history, and meant to replace an earlier ceremony, which was the foot washing ceremony. Thank you.